Greetings all, it is I, Sam Farron, and welcome back to Let's Translate Trails of the World. Between this episode and the last, I did one of the side quests and I started the other, and I was going to finish it, but as you can see, it's locked behind a required event, so I wanted to do that on screen. Really quick, just going to go over the other one. It was pretty short. Basically, those two idols that we saw way back in Chapter 1, they're here because they got screwed out of a performance they were supposed to do in the capital or something. Anyway, one of them got mad and stormed off, so we had to find her. And when we found her, we got a choice. Like, what you want to say to her? And Triangle was praise her, like how hard she works. And that gave me lore, I did that. And then the other one was kind of like try and like fan her pride or whatever. Wait, there's another? Oh, I didn't know there was going to be two of these. Well, that's fine. Get some free G tokens. Oh yeah, that's about it. I'm not going to go into it. There wasn't really that much to go into with that side quest anyway. So let's see what's going on here now. It's Dazawani. Don't overlook any evidence. This might be connected to what happened in the capital too. So hurry up, finish the investigation tonight so that they can open again tomorrow morning. Yes, sir! Oh, Inspector Dazwani, good work. You guys. I've heard the reports. Sounds like you had it rough in the daytime. Good job dealing with that sudden, incident. Huh? Did I mishear you? Feel like, this stubborn policeman just, gave us a compliment. Hey, who are you calling stubborn? I'd love to make some snarky comments about how there's always an incident wherever you guys are, but not only did you flush out the villains that were hiding here, but you also kept the damage to a minimum, so I thought I should praise you. Well, the reason we were able to keep damage to a minimum was thanks to the guild, as well as an unexpected, partner. So, how's the investigation going? Why should I tell you that? Well, I suppose you are involved. As for that doctor who was the suspect, we took him away and we're investigating him. But right now he's still of unsound mind. It might take us a while to get to the bottom of this. The actions of the current medical chief here are also being brought into question, since he allowed one of his doctors to get in contact with AD. We also want to investigate his relationship with the former chief of this hospital, who was in cahoots with Almata too. So that was true then. Well, after seeing that underground facility and those drugs, clear that the Mafia's influence is still lasting here. So, did you come here alone, Inspector? Yeah, it seems that CID has no intention of doing anything about this as usual. Given the scale and background of this case, I did send an official request for backup to them, but I don't think I'll have much luck with that though. It's like, what the hell are they doing? Well, no use counting on them. We'll just have to do what we can here. It's honestly great to have you here, Inspector. Let's help each other out going forward. I suppose it can't be helped. Well, if you learn anything, then contact me, okay? Don't, pull any punches, okay? Yeah, we get it.
かなりの混乱だったけど、ギルドと警察がきっちり収めたみたいね。
事後処理も大変そうだね。被害がそこまで広がらなくてよかったけど。
あのじいさんの立ち回りがでかそうだな。たく、どんだけだっつうの。
It seems to be quite the chaos, but it looks like the guild and police managed to settle it down. Dealing with the aftermath seems really hard, but luckily there wasn't that much damage done. I'm sure we have that old man to thank for that, honestly. The hell is with that guy? Right, well, I actually want to do quite a few things this video. We've got that memento orb in the Grim Garden that I want to view, and also another connector then. I'm not sure who I'm going to do. I don't think I decided. I'll do fairies, why not? Haven't hung out with her in ages. Sorry for making you do this even though you're working. Don't worry about it, we don't have that much orders coming in. I prepared the ingredients you asked me for, so use them as you see fit. Thank you so much. Wow, these pistachios look amazing. And the walnuts and hazelnuts too. What should I start with there? I think my armor I used to do... Wait, is armor, is that like a Middle Eastern fucking Arabic word for mom? Because that means bitch in Japanese. Ama. Oh, those ingredients. You making baklava? Ah, Van. Oh, you could tell? Yeah, seeing all those nuts as well as the stuff used for the pastry, I could tell instantly. But Farida, I never thought that you could make sweets. And not just any sweets. The most famous traditional sweets in the the Middle East. A few months ago, I luckily managed to get some from the princess, but in the capital, you don't really come across it that much. Why didn't you tell me earlier? Why, Feri? Well, I'm not, it's not like I really know how to make it, but I've just helped my mom make it back at home a few times. I just remembered and thought I'd try making it here. But now that I'm by myself, I don't really know where to start. In that case, let me help. I've actually looked into the recipe and how to prepare it plenty of times. If I match my experience with your memories, we should be able to get this thing done. In that case, yes, please help. Alright, got it. Alright, let's start by preparing it. Ooh, you're pretty good at this. I can see that you definitely helped out making this before. But man, you're even making the pie sheet from scratch. I guess you are from the place where it originates. Yeah, we always did it that way in my household. Making baklava from the pastry up is a Middle Eastern tradition that all brides have to go through. When my mom got married to my dad, she practiced it a lot. Oh, so that's why you wanted to do it, because you've just become of age, huh? Alright then, I'll smash up these nuts. Oh yes, please do. Oh, the pastry's gotten kind of thicker. But now we sprinkle the crushed up nuts onto the the pie sheet. And then we fold the pie sheet on top and make some cuts in it. And after putting some melted butter on it, you put it in the oven. And next up, we gotta make the syrup. Oh, there's so much to do. What does it mean to preheat an oven? Calm yourself, Farida. This is all a trial to get to the ultimate sweetness. Oh, Van and Feri. What are you doing in the kitchen? Alright, here you go. Should only take about 20 minutes until it's cooked. Oh, it already smells great. It's not going to explode or anything, is it? Don't worry. It's great having you here, Ron, yes. Someone who's used to making pies. Well, I've never made baklava before, but yeah, I used to bake pies with my mom. But Van, isn't the syrup going to boil up soon? Wait, why is there so little of it? I think you're imagining things. How much did you taste test it? I thought I told you only to do it a little bit. I'm sorry, I'll make some more. And thus... Ooh, it's shiny. Here it is, it's complete. Ah, the smell of pistachio nuts is great. To think we really made this ourselves. Ah, so this is something that was passed down in your house, Feri. It looks great, doesn't it, Van? Yeah, not every day you get to eat a freshly baked baklava. Well, time is of the essence. Let's gather everyone who's gone out and have a sweet time party. Yes! I'll make some tea as well. After that, they gathered up their friends as well as some neighboring, or some children in the neighborhood too, and treated everyone to some baklava, and they all enjoyed it. This crispy phyllo pastry, and the mixed nuts, and the shining flavor of the pistachios, and the sweetness of the syrup combined. This truly is the Middle Eastern tradition. This could be called a legendary class sweets if you ask me. Well, I'm glad that you and everyone else seem to like it then. I mean, even though we did have Agnes help us out, I don't think this is as good as what a pro could make. Oh, don't say that. There's a certain charm to amateur baking. And not to mention, knowing that you made it yourself makes it taste even better. So with this, are your worries cleared? I guess you noticed. My mom always used to say that making sweets helps you empty your mind. And thanks to that, I don't feel as stressed anymore. Oh, are you thinking about that, soldier that we met in the daytime? Yeah, even disregarding those unknown weapons that she was using, she really was, incredible. You might even be as strong as my big brother. As a Jaeger, if you're that strong, there's no reason to hide your face or your name. And not to mention, in the Constellation and the, Zephyr, there's no, like, high-ranking Jaegers that it could be. I feel like she's the only one it could be, but she's not in this world anymore. Oh, so they are going with that. That's what I thought at first, but then I was like, there's no way it can be her, but maybe it is. Yeah, not just her strength, but her fairness and her devotion to her missions. I never thought I'd see someone like that. The world really is a wide place. Oh, I thought you'd be more kind of torn about this. But I guess I was wrong. Well, thanks to what happened last time, I know how important it is to kind of think things through. Right now, I'm not capable of being anyone like my brother or that person. So how should I fight with her next time we run into her? That's what I was thinking about. The strategies I honed as a Kruger fighter, and the newest like Shard technology too that I just learned. And also being one of your allies at the Resolution Office, Fan. All of those things are my power right now. So you were thinking that far ahead, huh? I'm not sure how I feel knowing that you were thinking that while we were making sweets, but you better not have accidentally put some gunpowder in it while you were thinking about this stuff. I would never do that. I was, like, concentrated on it after all.
彼女のことはもちろん気になります。どんな裏があるのかも。
Of course I'm worried about her, that soldier. Like, what could be going on behind her?
でも二の次でいいとも思っています。アンカービルの脅威が確定した以上は。
But I feel like we can put that on hold for now, especially since Ankerville's in danger right now.
正体や背景は無力化した後、ゆっくり問いただせばいい。
We can find out who they are and where they're from after we put a stop to them.
斬死についての情報もきっとその流れで見えてくると思いますから。
I'm sure we'll get more information on the remnants like as we're doing that anyway.
バンソン、どうしました？目をまん丸にして。
Van, what's wrong? Your eyes are round. Or I guess like wide. Oh no, I was just really impressed, honestly. I'm just amazed that that innocent little pup from back then grew up so much. And not just as a fighter. You're walking your own path, Farida. You're too bright for an old man like me working a shady business.
まだまだだと思います。
I still have a long way to
お姉
go.
ちゃんに会う、あの人に恥じない私になるためにも。
For both my brother and my Abu. And that person too. I don't want to bring shame to any of
今
them.
回の事件もまだ解決してませんが、これからもどうか見守ってくださいね。
We still haven't solved this case yet, but please continue to watch over me. Yeah, you got it. Honestly, I knew she was growing, but she grows too much. Oh yeah, Farida, you made one like massive baklava too, didn't you? Why don't we cut that up and have it as well? It looks really delicious.
すみません、バンさん。あれは戦士団のみんなに送るようで。
Sorry, Van, that's for us to send to the fighters.
さっきクロエさんにお願いして、もう配送を手配してしまったんです。
I asked Chloe earlier and she already organized to send it off. Ah, is that all it was? Huh? Wait, didn't you say that back in the Middle East, making a baklava is part of like becoming a like a bride?
はい、そうですけど。
Yes, I did.
突然送ることになったので、さっきアブにもザイファで連絡を。
Since it happened so quickly, I just contacted Abu on the Zypher and...
バン・アークライド。以前に忠告はさせてもらったが。
Van Arkride, I do believe I warned you once before.
そういうことで構わないのだな。
So am I to take it that you ignored my warnings? Hey, don't do anything you'll regret. After that, they managed to calm down Hassan and clear up the misunderstanding. And Van, who felt like he'd like had his life saved, enjoyed eating the baklava, and they returned to their work. Oh yeah, I maxed out Van's thing. It didn't even give me that much, like... I mean, it just gave me, like, the normal thing, but for Van. Like, more scram, bonus thing, whatever. Oh, we got a recipe for baklava. Oh shit, I just realized I can't make Victor make me anything. Actually, maybe that's what Chloe's here for. Maybe you can get her to make you those things. Maybe I'll actually try that right now. Be good info for anyone playing along, so I might as well do it on screen. No, I don't think she is. No, you can just buy things from her. Yeah, no option to make stuff or have her make you stuff. Right, I guess let's continue wandering around. We gotta go see the guild guys. That's just in here, I think. Hello. Our backup has already arrived and already beginning activities. I know you can't come until tomorrow, but it's good to have you. So I'll be counting on you then. Is he talking to Elaine? So you've got to settle her. In that case, we'll just have to hold out until tomorrow. Although I worry about the capital while they're all away from there, though. Yes, well, as for that case, Hazel and Zane have let them know. They'll be absent from there for a while, but I don't think we have to worry about the capital. Oh, wait, seriously? That's great news. Well, I mean, they did have some conditions, but I suppose it couldn't be helped. Yo, we're coming in. Let's exchange all the info we can here, why don't we? Really? You seem like the type to hide stuff, but... Wait, you guys were in the capital? Well, yeah, but it's an urgent situation, so we decided to come here. Where, we can't support you guys. Well, as for me, I was originally visiting the capital from the Ronlai branch, but... Well, anyway, I heard, Spriggan, you exposed the secret below the hospital, eh? So in that sense, it would be great to get your info and opinion on things. Yes, if we could share info in regards to that, that would be great. Let's do it. So yeah, that's basically what happened at the, like the very depths of that underground lab. As far as bio-nanomachines go, it's still just a theory. Well, that's good to hear. Thank you for giving us that info, Chief Arkwright. As for us, we've just called in some very reliable help from the capital. We're going to be investigating the hospital together with the police. And they also have a lot of like backup on their end too. Well, yeah, since we found out that those guys are here in town after all, we can't afford to be stingy. That's awfully bold of you. I mean, the capital was already calling in help from, like, other places around Calvert because it was so bad there. Can you really afford to bring that many people over here at this time? Well, you don't have to worry about that. The guild's been planning where to, like, use people in preparation for tomorrow where it's all gonna go down. So it turned out that this is actually good timing to bring people over here. Well, either way, since we can't rely on Zane, this is the best thing we could come up with. But you can't rely on Zane? Did he have to do something? Well, I've only heard like a brief bit about that, but... Well, apparently it was the decision made at the main base in Le Mans. He's already heading somewhere else. So does that mean the only, like, well-known bracer in the capital right now is Elaine? Oh yeah, he said something about, like, conditions earlier. Well, I think I get what's going on at the guild. And it seems like we know a lot of people that are coming to back you up, so it'll be easy for us to cooperate with them too. Yeah, we're gonna be relying on you in this irregular, like, event. So it'd be great for us if we could cooperate with you as well. Either way, we're gonna make use of that info you brought us, so I thank you. I'm sorry we weren't able to give you anything more than that. Nah, don't sweat it, we got to find out what's going on at the guild at least. So, it'll be nice working with you, former A rank. And last but not least, I guess we're gonna go see Heiue. They're pretty much just going around the places we went to in the daytime. Oh wait, maybe not. Oh no, duh, this is Jack and Hull. Yeah, I completely forgot, but this is where we accepted the side quest. It was, yeah, it was this guy. Wait, no, it wasn't. What the hell? I swear they were sitting on this bench, but maybe it was this one, I don't know. Either way, they were here. And that's convenient because there's a portal right behind us. Yo, I already ordered my drinks, unfortunately non-alcoholic. Oh, don't sulk. Good evening, Van and Aaron. Ah, yeah, good work coming over all the way over here from Tharbad. I was surprised when you said you were coming here, but don't tell me you fucked up in the Tharbad casino and came to beg us for money. Of course not, you brat. It's just we got some interesting info in Tharbad. And since you guys might be involved, we wanted to share it with you. With us? Let's hear it. I see, so it seems that those agavs we saw in the underground lab must have been carried here from Tharbad. Yeah, I think that's definitely likely. We actually found out a while ago that there was some like unknown cargo being transported from there here using a complicated route. And it was disguised so well that we couldn't even find out what it was, let alone who sent it. We were actually keeping our ears out for something else, and that's how we found out about it, but I think that it would have something to do with the AD guys that appeared in the capital. Yeah, and they were being manipulated by the white replicas too, those plants. They went back to being green after everything ended, but I think that those replicas were even capable of that. If only we could have told you earlier, although I guess maybe it wouldn't have mattered. You look like something's bothering you. Those agave plants were something that Almata found and decided to misuse, but after it was revealed that it was the main component in those drugs, CID and the Duchy's royal family tried to limit that information from getting out. So just who could these guys be, and like what were they trying to use it for? Yeah, that is worrying. Yeah, those masked guys seem to know a lot about what was going on in the underworld, but finding out how a drug is made and then replicating it isn't something that just anyone can do. There definitely seems to be some trick to this. Yeah, and that probably has to do with just who those guys are as well. I guess you guys are going to be working here for a bit, so I'll be relying on your sense of smell. Yeah, leave it to us. And I've heard about what you're investigating too. We'll share info with Bermotti in the capital too, and hit up a bunch of places. And if we find something, we'll contact you. A little while after that. Oh, is it them? Oh wait, your phone's ringing, Van. But two at the same time? Yeah, I guess two people wanted to contact me at the same time, eh? The MK Company and Jack and Hall. I guess I could answer them together. Yo, Van. Oh, I guess I overlapped with the MK Company. Well, anyway, I managed to get some stinky information for you. You work fast. We managed to narrow it down on our end too. I would rather not tell you over the phone. Please come back and we can discuss this. Oh, in that case, should we go too? It was the Black Cat Cafe, wasn't it? Yes, well, it's actually called the resting place of the Black Cat, but yeah, if we're getting information from two different places, we should probably like compare them there. Alright then, once we're ready, let's gather and talk to them, yeah. Jack and Har will head over there before you. Alright then, before we head over there then, I'm gonna get a mojito from Shino's place and... Nope, we're heading there immediately. It seems she's got complete control over him. Those guys really are funny. Alright, we'll be waiting on the ground floor. Just talk to us when you're ready and we'll begin. Yeah, see you later. Okay, so we actually have to select it from the menu. And, oh. Yeah. It's just saying the main story will progress when you do it, but usually it waits until after you select it to tell you that, but whatever. Well, that was nice. I guess that info that Jack said he wanted to tell Van, or that, like... He used the word, souvenir. I guess that was just about the drugs, but it came a bit too late. Alright then. There's one more thing I want to do this video. And that is just view this memento orb. I don't know, the reason I kind of got scared earlier was because I saw it had like something to do with like technology, so I'm worried there's going to be a bunch of like technobabble in there since it's or no, it doesn't say that, it's a certain meeting of the minds in Zemuria. But yeah, you see on there, you see Russell and Schmidt and like all these like scientist people. Whatever, let's just do it. If it has a Hamilton in it, then it might be really important. The Pan-Zemuria Meeting of the Mind. Like an international conference that happened 14 years ago that's still talked about today. hosted by the ICO, the International Cooperative Organization, which was a non-government organization, or an international non-government organization that was founded the year before, but they managed to use extreme skill to get together all of these people. The three great disciples of Professor Epstein, the one who birthed Orbital technology, Russell of Liberl, Schmidt of the Empire, and Hamilton of the Republic. The headmaster and scholar Corrins from Liberl, as well as A. Herschel, the head of the Imperial Museum. It didn't matter what field of science it was. It truly was a literal meeting of the minds. The aim of it was to talk together about the speed at which technology was advancing, as well as the effect it would have on countries, as well as the whole of Zemuria. However, there were occasionally very heated outbursts. How can you say that, Gerhardt? After you made all of those orbital trains, and I'm currently working on designing a new heavy tank. Can you really afford to criticize me for that, Russell? After all, it was you that made airships military viable. And not to mention you're cooperating with the Foundation to make some kind of revolutionary new airship. Although I doubt it's anything special. Schmidt's voice sounds different. I feel like it might not be the same guy. Professor Russell, Professor Schmidt, please leave it there. Your respective countries both have like complicated circumstances, but there's no reason to bring that up here. Indeed, what's important is that we debate on the basis of knowledge and wisdom. If we don't do this now, we're going to be at the whims of this world as it gets more and more complicated going forward. Yes, and I think what's most important of all is the existence of us humans. Just as the stars in the night sky ever change, so too does the human heart. Although at its core it stays the same. This is Toa's grandpa talking right now. Yes, you're right. There's no doubt that no matter how far technology advances, it's up to humans how we want to use it. I agree, however, it will eventually come, the singularity. Even though they're not quite practical yet, orbital processors will be a field that advances the most in coming years. And that's why he's talking about like the singularity. Sorry, I got interrupted there, but yeah, you can see who's talking based on or by pressing up on the thing. And network technology will tie cities with other cities as well as like the whole of the continent together. And when that happens, society as we know it and humans will change. So we must ascertain our true nature. Yes, I'm sure it won't be long before people are asking what really makes us human.
社会、政治学的にも重要ですな。
And not just in philosophy, in social studies and politically as well, that question will be important. Alright then, let's focus on that in the afternoon.
何を具にもつかないことを。
Haha, what a foolish thing you're doing. Wait, is him?
そのような枷を前提にした思考こそが真なる進歩の妨げになるとなぜ気づかない？
Why can't you realize that placing importance on such shackles limits the growth of technology?
シンギュラリティ？大いに結構じゃないか。むしろ今のうちから技術投資を加速すべきだろう。
The singularity sounds good. We should be putting in all our technology to try and bring it about as soon as possible.
そうして現れた人工知性は自らを進化させ、女神に匹敵する英知にすら届く可能性もあるはずだ。
And the artificial intelligence born from that will evolve on its own and gain intelligence and wisdom to rival even the goddess herself.
それに負けるようなら我々人間も所詮それだけの存在。そうではないかね。
If us humans can't surpass that, then what's the point in us being here? Am I wrong?
なんじゃと？
What the hell?
何者だ？
Who are you?
それだけの見識。一体あなたは？
Who are you? How do you know all that? The mystery man with knowledge rivaling even the three great disciples ignored like the host trying to stop him and like began arguing. He started questionable debates with all of the attendees there, but they managed to like counter argue him with their facts and logic. But finally he was urged by security quite forcefully and had like left these words.
まあ、せいぜい無駄な議論を続けるといい。
Well, have fun with your worthless debate.
いくら論じようが所詮シー・エプスタインの手のひらの上。そこに気づかぬ限り堂々巡りでしかないことを。
No matter how much you debate, you're still dancing in the palm of C. Epstein's hand. If you can't notice that, then you'll only be going around in circles. After the mystery man left, as soon as the security took their eyes off him, he vanished. There were many unexpected good results of this meeting, and so the meeting of the minds succeeded. Although it only happened this once, but it still had a like deep effect on many places. In the end, they never found out where that man in the lab coat was from, and so he was wiped from the record. Meeting of the mind. Or Panzer Maria Meeting of the Minds. Wow, okay, that was actually pretty interesting. Yeah, I really like these. I think they did a really good job. I like how there's so much voice acting in these recent ones too. Sick. Alright then, that's gonna be it for this one. You got a lot done though, so I'm proud of me. And in the next one, we're gonna be progressing the main story, so thank you guys for watching. And I'll see you then.